Hey guys, if your headlight bulbs are dim or one's even burned out, don't waste your money at the shop. Today I'm going to show you how to replace both your high and low beam headlight bulbs on a 2011 through 2020 Chrysler Town Country. Let's get started. All right guys, so this would also apply to the 2011 through 2020 Dodge Grand Caravan. I just want to make that very clear here. So these are pretty well the same vehicle. So what we have here, I have LED headlight bulbs from Firen, or I'm not sure how you say that. What this vehicle takes is an H11 bulb. So let me turn off this light here. If you look here, this one is check marked for H8, 9, 11, or 16. It does have the 11 there, so that's why we're using them. And then it is the same for both the high and the low beam bulbs. So that's why I have two sets. There are 4 bulbs here total. What I have here, I have a couple of small little screwdrivers. It doesn't really matter what they are. You really need something to pry with on your little clips. Not required. You should be able to do it without them. Pick up a stick on the ground if you're in the O'Reilly parking lot. Use a quarter. I mean, literally you're just using something to pry with. So, yeah, like I said, let's go. All right, so first thing we're gonna be looking at here is this low beam bulb. That's the one furthest this way, like I showed you before. Let me get you focused on that. So there it is. What we're gonna do is we are gonna go ahead and unplug that, and I'm using this little screwdriver. It's freaking cold out here, so that's what we're doing. We're doing the unplugging first with this screwdriver. Not saying you can't do it without it, but again, it is cold out here. I don't feel like hurting my fingers. It's kind of hard to get you recording in there. There you go. So I got it unclipped, unplugged it. Now you can see I'm going to just turn it to the left. I mean, about 3 o'clock. Or I guess that would be the opposite of 3, so like 9, if even that far. You see, here's our bulb. Now there's nothing wrong with these bulbs. I'm just replacing these with LEDs, so let's go ahead and grab our new bulb. All right, so we got our package opened here. Came with some gloves. Let's see here. For some vehicles, there may be a problem, such as dashboard error, light flickering, bulb won't turn on. If that problem occurs, contact the company and they'll send you a decoder, which I highly doubt we're going to need that here. Looks like we got cool stickers probably. Let's go ahead and pull out our bulb. Check it. Oh, threw it down. Looks pretty well similar. It's just slightly fatter. Actually, it might be the exact same. I didn't have it lined up straight. So there we go. That's what you're looking at. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw this guy back into here because, again, they are good bulbs. So let's take our new bulb back and let's install it. All right, so your low beam, I would assume that's your wire right here. Right there is your wiring. And then let's see if we can get our eyeballs on it, or your eyeballs on it. I want to say it should be right, right over there. It's crappy camera work there, but as you can see, that is your low beam. So it'll be straight back here, right below this bracket, basically right back here. So if you can reach your arm in there, which we may pull these brackets off, should be 3 clips holding this in. 2 and 3. You don't have tools, don't stress out about it. Surely we won't have to pull it all the way off. We just kind of want to prop it up out of the way. That's a little better, I guess. Just keeping it off our hands. Oh yeah. Now, let me get you some lighting down here. All right, so let's see if we can get our eyes on it. I can't see nothing. Anyhow, that is your wiring right there going to it. I've got my fingers on it. There it is. So guys, I can't really show this one to you, but it's really not as hard as you think. You can see I just got her pulled out right there. They gave you a little bit of slack because they knew it was a goofy design, but it's not as goofy as it could have been. So we'll go ahead and go grab our new bulb. I don't want to lose this wiring right here. I'll grab my new bulb and we'll swap them out. All right, so I got my wife's camera stand here. I want to say you should be able to see that. Yes. I'll try to keep my arms out of the way here. So you see I'm clipping this guy up. Oh, didn't get it all the way. Pull it a little bit. Clip it and pull it. Well, I'm just popping it right back in, ain't I? There you go. See, I got that guy up. Now, let's go ahead and clip this guy right back in. And these only clip in one way. So if you look on the inside, there should be a piece that's pretty well keeping it clipped in the right way. And you will know if you don't have it clipped in right. So let's go ahead and install this guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw her in there. You guys couldn't see me do it anyway. Very nice. That one is actually much easier to get popped into place than the other side if you don't account for having to pull all this crap out. So, set my light up here. Holes in that bulb up here. Now when you put this back in, there's 3 grooves right here on the back. Make sure you can see that. Zoom out a little bit actually. Alright, so whenever you put your air box back in, and you could have removed this and that hose clamp, just be careful with it. There's 3 grooves here on the back, 3 little prongs on the back. And these fit right here into these 3 holes, 1, 2, 3. Now I do have other videos on like the air filter. There's a purge valve solenoid right back here you guys may be able to see. I got spark plug videos on this, I believe. I have oxygen sensors. I'm working with a company right now on a catalytic converter video. This one here, I believe had some, oh, make sure you don't have your clips underneath of it. I believe has some janky cats put on it, and I'm wanting to install new ones, but I'm not wanting to buy them. The wind's blowing you a little bit there. And so I'm not gonna do that, but I will if they'll send me the catalytic converters. All right, so we have in the passenger side that is 100% done. Let's go move over to the driver's side, which it should be a much more open, easy process. All right, so here's your low beam bulb on this side. It's right here in open view. So let's go ahead. This one we should just be able to pop out. There's nothing in the way stopping you. You can hear that nice little crunch there. Let's see if my hands are a little warmer right here. Maybe I can just pop her out. Oh, it hurts. All right, so I'm not doing that. I'll stick her back in there a little bit. Pop her in. Let's pop off this side without destroying my clip. Use my other hand here. Sorry, I was trying to adjust your brightness. All right, so I got the clip off. It's kind of where you're wanting something to pry with. Now we'll pull her out. And y'all saw how easy that was. Just did it twice. We'll stick our old one in here. These are still good for me. All right, so that guy's installed. Got her to pop into place nicely there. Now let's go to this back side. We should have a better view of this one. Somewhat. There it is. There's your high beam. So pull it out. Y'all saw how easy that just was. This one here actually looks like it was about to go. This is my wife's vehicle, so if it went out, maybe she just didn't tell me, which I doubt it. So let's not stab my finger here or knock you off. Here we go. Nope. You're kind of wanting to pry it up a little bit and stick it up there on the side, and then you can get under this other side and just pull it down, and then you'll have it pretty well free. Remember which way those are angling, so I need it to face down. Grab my new one here. Again, like I said, on a regular halogen bulb, it'll have a little divider in there that kind of stops you from putting it in the wrong way. But on these here, you do need to be a little more careful. There you go. So we got that in there. Now, I have these LEDs because we live in a rural area. We live out in central Missouri. And I'm actually using you right now to see how to do this. So you want to go to the left a little bit. Come on now. There we go. I saw it seat in there. I felt it. Make sure she's not wobbling around. Seated nicely, nice and tight. All right, guys, and that's it. Quick, easy, and I hope it saves you some money. Now, everything I used in this video, I'll have a link in the description. I may not put the screwdrivers in there, but I will have the LED headlights I'm using here in the description, and I'll also have a halogen version of those headlights in the description, just so that way you are sure that you're getting the right bulbs. Now, if you go to a parts store, I actually used to work at the parts stores, and 4 or 5 years ago, we would sell the exact same halogen bulbs for $20 or $30 more than what they are on my links here, and they are going straight to Amazon. So hop on those Amazon links, purchase these items. I do get a kickback. I'm an affiliate with them. I would definitely appreciate that. Guys, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I try to respond to every single comment. If you have a question, ask me a question, and I'll do my best to get on there and respond to you guys. I do have my notifications on. But all right, guys, y'all have a great rest of your day, and God bless you.